there was a mail order house in New York City, and between a couple of places, I was struggling to remember, and I think it was called Malco Brothers, and then Sahadi, and Sahadi is still in business. And you could order your spices, you could order Syrian cheese. The cheese is just a rennet cheese. I know how to even make it at home. You bring the milk to a certain temperature, put a rennet tablet in it, let it rest for a while. It curdles, and you take you separate the cheese, the whey from the solids, and you have it's like a fresh cheese. So she would get cheese. She'd buy. Nowadays we have the fruit. They call it fruit leather, but it used to be available in Middle Eastern restaurants and houses, and it was like a great big sheet of paper, and it was apricots that were pressed and made into a big sheet. The Lebanese name for that was amardine, and you would just rip a sheet, and that was one of the things I'd take to school, and the kids would say, "What's that?" And I'd say, "Taste it, it's delicious," and it was. Well, where'd you get that? And, well, we had to send to New York City for it, for the amardine. There was another thing that I didn't like. They were dried eggplant, and they'd come like folded paper, and they were little eggplant, and they were dark, and you'd have to soak them in water, and then they'd open up, and you had the shell, and they would stuff them with rice and tomatoes, and I never liked that, so I didn't want any part of the eggplant.